I head off to Sheffield, apparently the convert capital of Britain, where I meet a coach driver called Amina.
OK, I'll go and get me a checklist and we'll go and find our bus and I'll check it over.
Amina converted as a teenager and later married a Sheffield Yemeni. Now she acts as a kind of big sister to other white girls interested in Islam.
Do you know quite a lot of women who are converting?
Since I became Muslim like 10 years ago, there's been so many, maybe 50 or so that I know of personally. Morning. This is Bryn, my co-driver for the day.
Kind of unusual job for a Muslim woman.
It certainly is, yeah. I think I'm the only one.
Hold on.
Bit more out, please. Cheers.
There's such a taboo, isn't there, about Muslim women? We are considered as being such poor creatures who are so oppressed and not allowed to go out of the house. We have to walk 25 paces behind our husband. I walk in front of mine.
Right, we're ready.
Islam is allowing me to drive a 12-ton coach down the motorway. Even a lot of English men wouldn't want their wives to do the job that I'm doing. Oh, it's got a good lock on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, they're not bad, these.
Fantastic. Well impressed.
Top stories at 3. A passenger plane has crashed in New York in the residential Queens area of the city. Prime Minister Tony Blair has spoken to say it's too early to tell whether it was a tragic accident or related to terrorism.
Other communications.
Is it footage yet? Is it a terrorist attack? They don't think so. They're looking for the black box. They're not ruling out a terrorist attack, but apparently it was an accident.
To try to determine the cause of it.
I hope it isn't another one, because that's the last thing the New York people need, isn't it? After what they've just been through, another one.
Have they been blaming Muslims or not?
Well, not yet, but I'm waiting for it, you know. Oh, a snotty kiss, lovely.
Oh, yeah? You're right.
But you've not finished yet, have you?
Oh, yeah, I'm going out again.
Yeah, I thought so.
What time are you going to work till?
Sometimes till like 10, 11.
Islamically, the husband's got to provide for his family. It's incumbent on him to go out and work. But if the woman goes out and works, it's her own choice if she wants to go out and work. Even that money that she earns within the marriage is her own money. He can't touch it. It's her pocket money.
What?
Had jacket hacker.
Baba.
Yeah.
What were you speaking there?
Arabic.
What did he say?
Told him to put his jacket and shoes on.
So when you boss him around, you do that in Arabic?
Depends who's here. If his Arab-speaking mates are here, I do it in English.
One thing that's appealing about Muslim men to English girls is the fact that you know that your man's not going to come in absolutely bladdered at 2 o'clock in the morning with lipstick all over his face.
Hey.
Come on, darling. Let's go, boy. Oh, get him off out.
Where's the mop, Amina?
Open that door, it's inside there. I can tell how much you use the mop, you don't even know where it's kept. I get this on film. An Arab man mopping up. It's a miracle.
To prove that I help in the house. That's documented now.
No, he's good actually.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. See you later.
Amina is certainly defying my stereotype of the timid Muslim wife. She's never home long enough to be chained to the kitchen sink. And the escalating conflict with Afghanistan is politicising her life.
Headlines. Tony Blair's been rallying support for the war on terror, saying no one should forget the appalling atrocities of September the 11th. The Prime Minister claims there's now a flood of evidence proving Osama bin Laden's guilt. Meanwhile, British Muslims have been calling for an end to the bombing, and in Sheffield, an anti-war protest is gathering pace, with new demonstrations being organised for tomorrow.
It's one of ours as well.
What is this demonstration about?
About the persecution of the Muslims in Afghanistan. Obviously, we're not saying that what happened on the 11th of September is right. It's not. It's completely wrong. But two wrongs don't make a right, and that's what it boils down to. I'm English. I'm proud to be English. I was born and bred in England, and I love this country so much. Yeah. But the way that things are going, I don't feel comfortable here anymore. I'm frightened to come into town on a Saturday afternoon to do my shopping in case somebody attacks me or my children in the street. And I'm not just saying that, because nothing's happened. People have had their scarves ripped off in the streets in Sheffield, and so I don't feel that I want to bring my children up in that type of an environment where they've got to be looking over their shoulder just to go to the local shop. And I know a lot of people who are actually going back to their own countries.
I don't blame them for it.
Oh, that's a good one. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Okay, well, we better put our one on. It says, 2 wrongs don't make a right, stop bullying the innocent. In this country, things have become acceptable in society that would have been completely unacceptable morally, like 100 years ago.
Like what?
Such as adultery. Adultery is acceptable nowadays.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, of course it is. People laugh about it, don't they? People think it's funny. Oh, some bloke's gone behind his wife's back and all this. It happens so often. Fornication, well, that's just a complete norm now, isn't it?
What do you mean by that?
Fornication, that's like when 2 people are together out of marriage. Oh, my cup of tea's here.
A few days later, Amina calls with some startling news. She's emigrating to the Yemen, which right now is on the watch list in the war against terrorism. The Foreign Office is strongly advising Britons not to travel there.
We've decided to take our chances over there, as it were. We're going to try and get a job over there and what have you. So there's so much hatred for Muslims at the moment in Britain that I'm not bothered for myself, but my kids, just in case. You just don't know, do you, what's going to happen.
Oh, Ahmed!
Well, I can't find Jimmy.
Oh, you big turd! Wait a minute.
Today, Amina, would be nice.
Oh, shut up.
Everything's packed.
Here.
Thanks. When I bought her to do this work.
Is it till you go to Yemen?
2 days.
Have you got your burqa in there?
Niqab, yeah. Look, it's here.
Oh, that's lucky. Do you wear that the whole time?
When there's like a lot of men around and I don't feel comfortable, like some of the markets in Yemen get very, very busy with blokes. With me being English, I am taller and I am a lot whiter than most Arab women. I've got blue eyes. In the Arab countries, they find this very attractive, so to save myself any type of hassle.
God, and do you walk around like that?
Yeah. It's alright. You can see and everything, it's not a problem. I drive with it on.
You don't?
Yeah. You can see perfectly well. It's like having black windows on your car. And then if you want to see, more, you just lift it. Thank you. Like that.
You look like a tent.
Cheers.
Don't you mind that?
No. I'd rather be seen as a chaste, modest woman than a slapper, to be honest. I mean, obviously, a bloke in the street isn't going to fancy me over fancying somebody with a short skirt and a good pair of legs. There's 2 blokes here. Would you guys find me attractive in this lot? Or would you rather look at a woman in a miniskirt? You can answer, Mr. Soundman.
I think that was a no.
No, exactly. So you don't find me attractive. Which is good. That's the idea.
In just a few hours, the family are leaving Sheffield for a new life in the Yemen.
Bye, Mum.
Where am I
Bye.
going to put this?
There's still lots to do, but no shortage of help.
That's the car keys. They're for Tracy.
The TV in that bedroom. Yeah. Give it to Bakir.
Oh, and also, Abdul Malik, in the back of the car is a computer. It needs to be dropped off at YL and Layla's house. Okay.
Yeah. You get all this? Yeah.
A lot of people I know who have become Muslim, one of the things that's drawn them to Islam is the strength and the bond between the Muslims. I don't think I would have had that type of quality of relationship with my friends before.
How are you feeling, Pepper?
Upset. Sad. She's leaving us. I'll probably cry before she goes.
We're always there for each other. Whenever somebody needs something, like for instance someone's had a baby, the rest of us will be there sort of helping out and cooking meals and making sure that they're okay. But that's Islam. It brings people together.
Ahmed! Abdul Hamid's here! Did we get a shower?
Yeah.
We've got time.
We have.
I've got to go now. Yes, darling. Yeah, please. I'll call for you. Any strong men in the house, please? Right.
Right, that case can go downstairs. I hope I haven't forgotten anything.
Amina, I have to shave.
Ahmed, I don't know where it is, lovey. Don't be awkward.
It wasn't in the bag. You should have thought that I'll need it.
It's got nothing to do with me. Ahmed, it's an aftershave, for crying out loud.
It's from Harrods.
Ooh.
What about my hair? Where's the gel?
Packed. Obviously, it's packed. So I'll carry it up. Thanks, shall I, love?
Yeah. Where am I meant to put this?
That's it. May Allah protect it, inshallah. Have we got everything? All right, so Jazakallah khair.
Oh, no, I miss you too.
Oh, I'll miss you too.
She'll be back soon, hopefully.